With CatPro, you can create your own catalogs directly in Feed PIM. You can set up as many catalog templates as you like and build them yourself without the need for an external developer. Of course, we at ISIS are available to assist if needed. To use CatPro, the module must be activated, and you need to set up a structure of the type catalog generation. Here, you build folders and subfolders that function as chapters in the catalog. Within these chapters, you can add products, inserts, pages, or a table of contents and select which configuration to use. The configuration determines how products and pages are displayed, that is, the design and layout. By configuration, we mean a drop-down selection that you have access to. These must be created in advance and contain a CatPro template to be used. We will go through this later in the video. It is not possible to add products to the root folder. These options are disabled there. However, from the root folder, you can set font size, compression, and DPI. During testing, it is recommended to use a low DPI to speed up PDF generation. Once the catalog is ready, you can increase the DPI to the desired level. For print, you can also enable crop marks and adjust these settings. You can also add structure attributes for additional functionality if the template supports this. Structure attributes must be added to the catalog structure to be available. It is important to note that they only work if the configuration supports them. These attributes apply only to the structure, not to products, and are created under Master Data Structure Attributes. Before you can use CatPro, you must have created templates that display products or content in the catalog. These must be linked to configurations. We will return to this. A template can be created in Word as a docx file or in LibreOffice as an ODT file. CatPro reads these and displays content based on the template layout. You can use product search in Feed PIM to automatically retrieve products for the catalog. This provides less control over the number of products per page. Products are also not displayed directly in the folder, only when you open the search. By adding products manually, you get better control over layout and results. We will not go step by step through how to create templates. See the documentation at resources.docmosis.com for this. If you already have a template, it must be uploaded to Feed PIM. Then you create a configuration and link it to the template. Give the configuration a descriptive name so it's easy to understand what it does. You must also choose a template type. There are 3 template types in CatPro: page, product, and table of contents. Here, we use a product template. The other types will be covered later. You select which uploaded template to use and can set the maximum number of products per page. You can also add a description of the configuration. This is only shown here, so a clear name is important. Once the configuration is created, open it and retrieve the fields from the template. If any fields are missing, you need to check the template. The fields are mapped to attributes and media roles in Feed PIM, ensuring that the correct data and images appear in the catalog. The field names on the left side are defined in the template and do not need to match the names in Feed PIM. They are only meant to make it easier to understand what is being mapped. The orange link indicates which field is active. Regarding template types, a page template does not use products. Here, you add elements such as structure attributes or images. If the template contains image placeholders, these must be linked to media roles. In this example, we use a page template in a folder. We give the page a name and select the correct configuration. Normally, media roles are linked before the page is added to the structure, but this can also be done afterward. Media roles retrieve images from the folder based on the assigned role. Once the mapping is complete, we add images, either by uploading them or selecting them from the media library. Here, we add 2 images, since the template has 2 placeholders. Then, we assign the correct media roles to the images. You can use the same page template in multiple folders with different images, which provides flexibility and dynamic content. The placement of the page within the folder determines its placement in the catalog. The order can be adjusted as needed. Remember to save before navigating further. In the front page folder, you can add an insert without a configuration. You simply upload a PDF and link it to the insert. You will then see a PDF icon next to the page icon. Alternatively, you can add a page based on a template, in which case the correct configuration must be selected.
For the table of contents, this template usually requires no mapping to feed PIM, unless you are using custom text or image fields.
Any fields related to chapter display can be ignored. The most important factor is the number of levels in the structure. If the structure has more levels than the template supports, the lowest levels will not be displayed. Folders can be hidden from the table of contents by unchecking them. This can be useful if a category collects products from multiple folders. The table of contents itself is not displayed as a standalone page. Once the configurations are ready, you can start testing. You can generate a PDF from a selected folder using this icon. It is faster to test from lower levels in the structure. If you start higher up, all subfolders are included. If you start at the top level, the entire catalog is generated. Here, you will also find the list of generated PDFs. The status shows whether generation is in progress, completed, or has errors. If there are warnings, you can click for details and go directly to the area that needs fixing. In this example, errors were intentionally added to demonstrate how error messages work. Once the errors are corrected and you run a new generation, the status should show completed without errors. You can then download the PDF and review the result. When you are satisfied, generate the entire catalog from the top level. Remember to adjust the DPI before final generation. Generating large catalogs may take time, but you can continue working in Feed PIM while the process runs.
Feed PIM, made by ISIS.